the Heat look to cement their third consecutive NBA title against the young, up-and-coming Houston Rockets.
And they've got their work cut out for them, Kevin. This is a Houston team that, with the acquisition of Dwight Howard, has suddenly vaulted to dominance in the deep Western Conference.
A dominant regular season for the Rockets, and it's taken, Steve, everything the Heat can muster to take advantage in the series.
And without question, Kevin, this is their best shot to win it. The Rockets are just too dangerous to let stick around. I think they've got to take care of business tonight.
And the Houston Rockets starting five. It's Asik paired up in the front court with Howard. On either wing, Harden and Parsons. And it's Lynn in at the one. And for the Heat, at the forward spots, James and Asik. Chalmers and DWade are the guards. And it's Bosh in at the 5 spot. Now here's LeBron. Harden missing his last shot. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And for the Miami Heat, the speculation all season long with the big three possessing player opt-outs at the end of the season. Will they all come back? Will they move on? I think with the success this team has had, 4 straight NBA Finals appearances, and a chance here for a three-peat, boy, it'd be tough to leave that.
And Steve, back to the big three. They took less money to play together with the new CBA in place. Will the Heat have the money now to keep this team together?
We'll see. I mean, I think for all concerned, it'll be tough to walk away from all this. But for right now, of course, we're focused on the present. And the main thing is to take care of business right here tonight.
And here's Chalmers from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Chalmers has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, he's got that quick trigger, very quick trigger on his shot. It doesn't hesitate to pull up as soon as he gets his hands on the ball. He's a very aggressive player.
Well, defensive pressure is always going to be at its weakest in that instant when the pass gets there. So having a good feel for the catch and shoot serves him. Well,
stolen by Harden. Tries to save it, and out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
I'll tell you what, wandering aimlessly out of bounds like that might earn him a ticket to the bench.
Chalmers with it. It's LeBron with the drive. Bosh. Back to LeBron. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
Red hot. Right out of the gates. 4 for 4 shooting.
He's 0 of 1 from the line, missing on his first trip. Free throw good, LeBron. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Wade against Harden. Here's the 3, and that is good.
You know what, guys? He can really light it up from the perimeter at times.
He'd have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. LeBron against Parsons. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Harden, 3-pointer, and again it's the Rockets from deep.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. They come into this one following a really disappointing game on Friday.
And guys, had their free throw shooting been anywhere near up to par, I think it would have changed everything in that game.
No doubt about it. I mean, there is a carryover effect when you're not having success at the line. It infiltrates other parts of your game.
Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Fourth, LeBron James.
And what a run he's been on, guys. Establishing himself at the perfect time here in the postseason.
Miami with the ball. Off target with the open look.
Easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
Wade with the block. He dishes it to LeBron. The feed to Bosh. Passes it to Chalmers. Wade. Leads him in there. Stolen by Harden. Pass to Asik. No good. That would have tied it.
Hey, I like creativity in the circus finish as much as anybody. But you better be sure you got a chance to make it.
And Haslam kicks to Wade. From deep, that is good. Wade's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Chalmers. Here's Bosh. Tips down the breakaway slam.
Boy, the kind of moments you love to see. Excellent defense leading to a dunk at the other end.
Clark, you got to marvel at the transition game when they've got it clicking. It's really explosive.
High octane for sure.
Oof, that turning defensive pressure into offensive opportunities. That's what it's all about.
Asik, no good.
Great defense in the paint there, making it tough on the offense.
That's what he brings, a presence. I mean, you saw it on that miss.
LeBron kicks to Bosh. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Heat.
Well, Kevin, in the first half of play, they're really closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Francisco Garcia is checked in for Chandler Parsons.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
Lynn kicks to Howard. Shot clock at 6. It's Harden with the drive. Here's Asik. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. The Heat leading by 7. Wade kicks to LeBron. And Asik sends it back. Wow! Wade against Garcia. Here's Lynn. That's good.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
It's going to open things up for them on the perimeter going forward, Clark.
So it's Miami now, and Chalmers kicks to Wade. Wade left side. Good on the shot. Wade's got his second bucket tonight.
You know, when he has that basket in his sights, he will go right at it. Once he's in tight, he is a flawless finisher.
Back to Howard. Working on Bosh. The jump hook, and it's blocked by Haslam.
Right from the start, they've been aggressive on the glass. Most of the rebounds seem to be going their way.
And, Steve, I think they are ready for the fight today.
Now, here's Wade. He has 5. Here's Bosh. Drops in the layup for 2. Bosh has got 6.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
Boy, the field goal percentage is fantastic. Exactly the kind of start they were hoping for.
Lynn against Chalmers. Lynn the pass to Howard. Second shot opportunity. Harden's shot is good.
He got a great read of where that miss was going. That allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
And the jam by Udonis Haslam. Well, Clark, a clear lane to the basket and the emphatic jam.
And that is outstanding attacking basketball.
Well, he had no choice but to take that one to the bucket.
Now here's Lynn. He feeds it to Garcia. Shot clock at 5. He kicks it to Harden. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Harden's got 10 points in the game.
Man, he has been their unquestioned leader offensively this quarter.
And Chalmers kicks to LeBron. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. Houston with a big group substitution here. That one misses.
They're really earning their living at the line today.
You talk about earning a living at the line, there's been a big disparity between these teams.
Well, I think, Kevin, you get fouls by getting into the lane and driving to the hoop. One team is more aggressive, the other team's a little more passive. That's why you have the disparity.
Good thought.
Well, you allow them to get right. Rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, I think you got to foul him, and free throws are better than a layup.
Well, you kind of expect that from him. You pretty much know what the result's going to be when he goes to the line.
Now here's LeBron. 8 points for him.
Back a few more points onto their lead with the counter.
That's bringing it down hard. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Well, he can make you look foolish, Kevin. You do not want to be caught under the hoop when he goes up for one of his signature dunks.
Because if you are Steve, it's poster time. Just mark it up.
The Heat leading by 6. And Cole kicks to LeBron. The pass to Cole. Cole off the pick from Odin. There's the 3. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist from Cole. And that's 11 points for LeBron. It's trailed by 9. Harden outside. He passes to Beverley. Bangs home the trifecta. Beverley's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Battier with a screen on Harden. Back to LeBron.
I like the call. I thought the defense was moving there.
Yeah, I think he slid underneath. Good blocking call that trip.
So far in the game, he's gone 2 for 4 from the free throw line. And both free throws good for LeBron.
You see their early fouls here? They're having an impact so far.
There's 1:54 left here in the first quarter. This is to Garcia. But they get it back. Knocked loose. Now LeBron. 13 points in the game. Back to Allen. LeBron outside. Battier sets the pick for LeBron. Clock at 6. Now the dish to Odin. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. 5th on the list, LeBron James.
I'll tell you what, his shooting percentage has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. What a run he's been on.
So it's the Rockets now, trailing here by 8. Garcia against Allen. Garcia dishes to Beverley. Back to Garcia. Kicks to Beverley. Drops in the tray. Beverley's got his second basket of the night.
That's like a layup for him. It's wide open up there.
It's taken away by Smith. And here comes the break. And that one's good. Beverley.
Everybody on the floor is hot. Incredible stuff here in the early stages.
Tell you what, both teams playing downhill. Who's going to blink first?
Feeds to Cole. That 3 off the mark.
Well, they're fortunate. Defense is taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Doubled by Cole. Into Smith. Up and in on the layup. And now just a 1-point Heat lead.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Yeah, the defense has been futile here. 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane.
Now here's Odin. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. On the wing, Harden. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. And Allen picks one up. The Rockets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And it's tied up with that one. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. 15 seconds left in the first. LeBron left side. He dishes it to Cole. Back to LeBron. And he jams it with authority.
Tell you what, this is some serious showmanship here. Loving that tomahawk.
Clarkie came with force, and that's not just getting 2 points. He was sending a message.
Making a statement.
You know, that can be a momentum shifter. The energy, you see the guys on the bench get pumped up, really gets everybody on your team rolling.
And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Heat out front, up 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Welcome back, everyone, to the NBA Finals. It's Game 6 as we're set to resume with the second quarter.
Well, it's been such an entertaining series, guys. Both teams so efficient, offensively loaded with talent. And, of course, at the defensive end, you've got Houston with Dwight Howard, the size, the defensive rim protection. And then Miami, the blitzing, athleticism, and pick-and-roll coverage. Really a great contrast in styles and a wonderful matchup. It has been a fun series to watch.
Ray Allen and LeBron fill out the wings. Shane Battier is out there with Oden, and it's Cole in at the 1. So that's who Miami starts the second with.
For the Heat, still starting games with a small ball lineup. Chris Bosh, a natural power forward, playing the center spot. But with the acquisition of former #1 overall pick Greg Oden, the Heat are able to play a much larger front court for stretches of the game. And I think that certainly comes in handy against teams like the Rockets.
Monty Eunice, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Heard the whistle and still kept his focus, able to knock that down.
And that is not easy, Steve. I mean, to take the bump, to maintain control of your body, and put it in the hole, tremendous play.
Chris Bosh has checked in for Miami. That's good for Monty Eunice. You know, Steve, going back to Greg Oden, the #1 pick back in 2007, he played just 82 games in all prior to this season. But you know what? He's been able to stay relatively healthy, and he's given him a boost.
Yeah, and you know, I think the big thing for Greg Oden is that it's got to feel good for him to be back playing the game he loves. And I think he's really gotten better and better as the seasons have gone on for him.
The Heat have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. And the Rockets making a change here. Howard's checked in. Rockets trailed by 3. Here's Beverley. The feed to Garcia. Lets it go with a 3. The Rockets with another miss. Miami has gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Bosh.
Boy, with 2 fouls now, he really has to be disciplined and under control for the rest of this half. What a great game for Bosh in this one. He has 8 points, and his 2 blocks have given them a lift defensively.
Well, you have to protect the rim, Clark. You know that. And when you do that as well as he has today, it really bodes well for your team.
Jeremy Lin, he's checked in for Houston.
Well, great focus at the free throw line. They're taking care of business.
That's exactly how you keep on the lead. 100% free throwing for the quarter. That'll do it.
Howard with a screen on Batty. Here's Lin. The offensive rebound. Off target at the rim. Now Heat leading by 5. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. And Cole kicks to Wade. Bosh. That falls. Nice feed that time from DWade. And 12 points for Chris Bosh. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Pulls from the top of the key. Rebound by the Heat. Bosh has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Here's Beverley. And you know that's going to be goaltending. Guys, so that's a free basket right there.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Fans don't like that call one bit.
Well, the officials got an earful as a result.
Bosh passes. to Allen.
What a great play to sacrifice his body and take the hit.
Yeah, I thought that was excellent awareness and anticipation to beat him to the spot there.
The Heat with the lead. And it's Wade penetrating. That's good. Wade's got his third bucket of the night.
Late reaction from the defense, and he's always going to make good on that.
Here's Beverley, defended by Chalmers. Allen against Land. And Allen with the block. Wade against Land. And it's Wade penetrating. Wade gets a screen from Bosh. Shot off the screen. And again, it's DWade. And now it's a 9-point Heat lead.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
Here's Beverley, defended by Chalmers. A nice shot by Lynn. The Heat leading by 7. Pass to Allen. All sorts of time. That falls. Nice feed that time from DWade. Wade's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Beverley. 10 points for him. But he gets it back. 4 on the shot clock. Lynn, second chance shot. Nice jump shot. Good. Lynn's got 6. Haslam with it, and it's Howard picking him up. Haslam dishes to Wade. Passes it to Allen. Puts up a 3. Asik. Comes up with the rebound. Asik's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Pass to Lynn. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That's on DWade. Rockets have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. He's off on the first. And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
I think he believes that if he takes some time here to kind of talk things over, it'll be well served for this club.
And, maybe this gives him an opportunity to toy around with some of their game plan while he has their attention during this break in the action.
And he sinks the second. Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. 5th on the list, Chandler Parsons.
Well, the three-point shot, Kevin, can be a game-changing play. I mean, I've seen games become blowouts, and blowouts become close thanks to the three-point shot. It's a huge asset, and these guys capitalize on it big time.
Here's Bosh. Pulls it from the elbow. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Bosh has got 8 points here in this quarter. It's trailed by 8. Lynn gets a screen from Beverley. Lynn kicks to Beverley. He feeds it to Asik. Here's Lynn. And the shot is good. Lynn's got 9 points.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
He kicks it to Allen. Allen left side. Knocks it loose. Parsons on the wing. He's guarded by Haslam. Gets the bucket. The Heat leading by 4. The drive by Wade. There's the pass to Chalmers. Inside to Bosh. And the shot is good. 16 points for him.
He started out hot, and he's only gotten hotter. He could be in for one of those games.
Here's Beverley, defended by Chalmers. Beverley the pass to Lynn. With the tip, it's good on the putback. Howard's got his second basket of the night.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that they've been able to dominate.
Yeah, they've chased down that pumpkin often.
A nice shot by Lynn. Now just a 2-point Heat lead.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
Haslam can't get it to go.
That's a tough one there because he's wide open. That's a shot he expects to make.
And the foul on DWade. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Beverley kicks to Parsons. Houston gets it back. Howard. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. He misses the free throw.
It seems like they're having a lot of trouble at the line today, and it's just been that kind of a day.
LeBron's checked in for Miami. Miami's gone 1 or 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Lynn against Wade, and he dunks it down.
Now that was pretty. That was just a nice looking reverse jam right there.
Use the rim, Clark, to protect the ball, I think, too, a little bit.
Yeah, did a nice job with it.
Yeah, no question, Kevin. Great awareness and terrific finish.
Here's Lynn after the Heat pick up 2. Parsons backing down. Dishes it to Beverley. Puts the lead pass in front of him.
Look out.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatics.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
I'm with you, Kevin. You can't fault him for that. I mean, just let him go. Who cares?
We've seen DWade getting it done. He's got 11 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
Yeah, and you'd expect by the end of this game, I'm sure the numbers are going to look even better.
And the Heat with some changes. Greg Oden, he's checked in for Asik. And Shane Battier subbed in for Ray Allen. Rockets trailed by 3. Here's Beverley. He's got 10. Back to Lynn. 6 to shoot. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. LeBron's got his 3rd rebound on the night. The dish to Battier. Back to LeBron. And stolen by Parsons. And here comes Parsons leading the fast break. Rejected by Wade. Kicks it to LeBron. LeBron right side.
Oh, how about that basketball, man? Wow. Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
And why not? I mean, the more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the road.
And here are the Rockets now. After the Heat pick up 2. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
The Rockets have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. That free throw good from Asik. Both free throws good from Asik. Here's Wade. 13 points in the game. 1:21 left to play here in the second quarter. Offline with the baseline jump. Rockets trailed by 3. Lynn dishes to Beverley. Leaps for it. Out of bounds. Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession.
Well, the arrival of Dwight Howard in Houston certainly coincided with their rise to dominance, but the development of Chandler Parsons and James Harden cannot be overlooked. Parsons has become an all-star caliber small forward, and Harden right in the mix for league MVP.
Harden the pass to Beverley. Feeds it to Smith. They get a hand on it. Out of bounds. Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession. Omer Asik, he's checked in for the Rockets. Five on the clock. Battier comes with the double team. Here's Lynn. Another miss by Houston. And Steve, looking back, it's hard to argue that Dwight Howard made the right choice in deciding to sign with the Rockets this past offseason.
Yeah, a team with a great core of young talent and a front office that's had a track record of uncovering undervalued talent. This team is poised, I think, for a long run.
And here is Lynn after DWade hitting the three. Lynn kicks to Asik. He passes to Harden from 11 feet away. And it's good off the glass. Harden's got 16.
Well, they're not shooting as many from outside here in the second quarter.
Well, they were shooting well early on. I like their spacing and their offensive flow. I think they need to get back to that.
Hits the bucket. And the Heat lead by 6.
That's pretty much been the norm for them. Getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
And stolen by Odin. And that does it for the first half of play. Heat lead by 6. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Game 6 of the NBA Finals. It just does not get bigger in sports than this. Let's dive right into the action. Miami up on top against Houston. They're really working that ball around, doing a nice job keeping the D off balance. For LeBron, it's been way too easy against Houston. What he's been able to do from the field has been nothing short of spectacular. Only a select few players in the league can shoot the ball like that. And midway through, the Rockets are still alive. Active hands is the way you describe their play. Getting a good amount of steals. They're playing up defensively and picking them off. James Harden absolutely lights out. He's got 16 points, and his two-way play has been good. Very active on the defensive side of the floor, bothering shots and bringing that energy all over the court. That's all we've got here. Now, back to Kevin, Steve, Clark, and Doris for the second half.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back to the second half of action here in Miami.
And as always, the strategic adjustment so important in the playoffs, Kevin. This is a chess match. You got two very bright coaches in Eric Spoelstra and Kevin McHale. Two organizations that have embraced analytics, crunching numbers, lineup matchups, that sort of thing. And in an elimination game like this one, you're looking for any advantage you can get. Even a single play can make all the difference.
So on the floor for Houston. And in the backcourt, Jeremy Lin along with James Harden. It's Asik paired up in the front court with Howard. And it's Parsons in at the 3 spot. Now, here is Harden after LeBron James's miss. Asik dishes to Howard. And some nice passing there by Houston. Lin against Chalmers. Now here's Lin. Tight defense on him, and they get it back. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. The Heat leading by 6.
And the tandem of Asik and Howard inside. Not the best offensively, but defensively, wow. I mean, you talk about size and rim protection. This is a big-time front court.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Harden's shot is good. Now here's LeBron. He's got 20. Well, Steve, you talk about the front court for the Rockets with 6'10" Chandler Parsons at the 3. That might be the biggest front court in the NBA.
And they do go smaller from time to time, but in matchups against teams like the Heat, they can certainly press their advantage when it comes to size. And of all the things about him that you like offensively, it's his composure that jumps out at me. The way he never gets rattled. The defense can get in him. He doesn't care. He just continues to do his thing.
And let's not leave out another branding mark of his status as much in the clutch. When the big shot's needed to win a ball game, everybody in the building knows he's going to take it. Doesn't make any difference, though. He still finds a way to knock it down.
Here's Asik. The Heat getting the bucket. And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. Dwight Howard on top.
Tell you what, he's dialed up his rebounding here in the playoffs, and the big games seem to bring the best out of him.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Right side, Lin. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jeremy Lin. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
What a great play to sacrifice his body and take the hit.
Yeah, I thought that was excellent awareness and anticipation to beat him to the spot there.
And the call will be against Chandler Parsons. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Parsons against LeBron. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right. Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
Now a timeout called by Houston. And during the timeout, both coaches get a chance here to review the strategy at this point of the game, along with the discussions. Also some rehydration going on with Gatorade. Everyone trying to bring their top game here tonight.
Yeah, that's why you see the trainers going around to every player, making sure they're hydrated, they're getting enough to drink during the game. So important to hydrate yourself and keep yourself strong and ready to play for these big minutes down the stretch.
Kept alive. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. 9 points for Dwight Howard.
Boy, where was the box out? Too easy on that second chance opportunity.
Yeah, no box out is what happened there. Those kind of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
Now here's LeBron. 22 points for him. Well, we're into the 3rd quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. The drive by Wade. And the shot's good after hitting off the rim. Wade's got 6 here in this quarter.
And their field goal percentage continues to climb. They've really shot the ball well here today so far.
Yeah, and it's all about quality shot selection, smart shot selection. They've been very patient on offense.
Now here's Parsons. Here's Asik. Solid defense right there from Hazel.
And for the Heat to win 3 straight NBA titles would absolutely solidify their place in NBA history among the all-time great teams. The word dynasty, one that is not to be taken lightly, but I think they could lay that claim.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. You know, Steve, speaking of the Heat's chance to achieve a three-peat, it's only happened a handful of times in all of NBA history.
Well, this is what they planned when LeBron, Wade, and Bosh joined forces. Some didn't like it, but if they can continue to win, it gets more and more difficult to criticize.
And that one falls for Bosh.
Well, they've been shooting their free throws with confidence and knocking them down. That's giving them an edge, no question about it.
And the Rockets making a change here. Moniunas has checked in. And so Bosh nails both of them.
He's having a great game at the free throw line, Kevin. His hot streak continues.
Rockets trail by 12. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Harden the pass to Lin. He dishes it to Moniunas. Yes! And a nice assist from Lin. Moniunas has got his 2nd bucket of the night. Wade against Harden. Wade fires. And it comes off the front of the rim.
It looked like an easy 2 points right there.
You know he's kicking himself for that.
Harden kicks to Lin. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. Francisco Garcia. He's checked in for Chandler Parsons. The Heat leading by 10. And there's the feed to Chalmers. Passes it to Haslam. He kicks to LeBron. And he banks in the layup. LeBron's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's their go-to guy. When he shoots the ball like he has today, that's what the scoreboard usually looks like.
Harden outside. Harden draws the double. Back to Lin. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Where was he going with that pass? That's just an awful turnover.
The Rockets making a switch here. Parsons is checked in. And here are the Heat now. They're on a 12-4 run.
He hit a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Here's Lynn. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Lynn's got 13.
When you can make adjustments to the shot in midair and midstream and still knock it down, you know you're flowing.
LeBron dishes to Wade. Back to LeBron. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
An excellent game we've seen from LeBron. He's got 24 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
I'm sure they'd like to get him a few more of those, so look for them to run some screens for him, try to pop him open.
He's only got half of the equation right, Kevin. He's getting to the free throw line often, but he's not making enough of it.
James Harden. He's checked in for Dwight. Now here's Lynn. 13 points in the game. Gets it to go. Timeout called, the Heat. The Heat making a switch here. Lewis is checked in. The Heat leading by 8. And here's Wade. 22 points for him. It's back to Battier. Pass to Bosh. Gives him the lead pass. Looks for Lewis, gets it to him. 6 on the shot clock. Backing down is LeBron. From 13, count the bucket. LeBron's got 6 points in the quarter.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
You know, he wants to tinker a little bit, and he's taking the time to do so right here.
Yeah, I think you're right. He just didn't like some of the things he saw out there, a bit uncomfortable, and wanted to talk it over.
Chris Anderson is checked in for Chris Bosh. It's trailed by 10. Lynn with it. He's got 15. Parsons sets a screen for Lynn. Some solid defense from Battier.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
LeBron James on the wing. Shoots from the baseline. Lewis kicks to LeBron. Soft touch off the glass. LeBron's got 28.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
Pass to Garcia. But they'll get another chance.
That's how to bang down low. His hard work gives him another possession.
Eunice. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Eunice has got 4 points in the quarter. On the wing, Battier. He feeds it to LeBron. From 8. And yes, sir, that one drops. LeBron's got 30 points.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
They set the pick. Lynn kicks to Garcia. Had the space there, but it's offline.
And his mechanics are just all out of whack now. He just has no feel for his shot.
Well, his numbers certainly back that fact up. I mean, he has gone ice cold here.
Now here's LeBron. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. 6 to shoot. Lewis kicks to LeBron. Good D by Harden.
It's kind of a shocker. The defense was there, but it wasn't right in his face. Kind of out of character for him to miss those.
Parsons passes to Lynn. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Lynn's got 17.
Boy, the drive to the bucket was nice, but how about the finger roll finish? Beautiful.
The drive by LeBron. And that one's good. And the Heat lead by 12.
That's just a case of 2 teammates working perfectly together. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Harden with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Parsons, the open look, misses off the right iron. Miami's gone 5-9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Wade dishes to Battier. Wade kicks to LeBron. It's rebounded by Houston. Parsons got 4 rebounds now tonight. The pass to Garcia. Here's Yunus. Anderson with the block. The Heat leading by 12. Lewis kicks to Wade. Takes the lead pass. LeBron passes to Lewis. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Battier dishes to LeBron. Offensive rebound. Anderson kicks to Battier. Feeds it to LeBron. It's back to Battier. Lewis attacking. Dishes to LeBron. And they double him up with LeBron. For the 3. Lewis misses. Rockets trail by 12. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Garcia can't get it to go.
It seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm.
Harden against LeBron. Here's Wade. And Garcia with the block. Out to Battier. The Heat need to get a shot off. They grab their own miss. Tries yet again. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 5 assists tonight.
And that assist earned him a little nod from his teammate after the basket.
Here's Harden. Oh, he got it!
Boom! Buzzer! Knock it down! Right at the horn. Pretty shot without a second to spare.
That can be so demoralizing for the team that gives up a shot like that to close out a quarter.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. It's the Heat, up by 12. Back after this from the American Airlines Arena. And we welcome you back to Miami as the 4th quarter of this NBA Finals Game 6 is ready to go.
And you think about what this game would mean for both teams. For Houston, possibly a 3rd championship in franchise history, a return to glory for the Rockets. And for Miami, maybe a 3rd consecutive title, placing them in elite historical company. So really a wonderful matchup. 2 teams going all out for the NBA championship. This Heat team uniquely positioned to win championships by playing small. For most teams, it's almost impossible to win in the playoffs that way. But with their special talents, particularly with LeBron James' unique diversity as a player, they've been able to make it work.
Our 4th quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. On the floor for Miami, Ray Allen and LeBron fill out the wing. Chris Bosh is out there with Shane Battier, and it's Cole in at the point guard. Smith checked in for Houston. LeBron against Harden. The dish to Beverley. Takes a 3. Good. Beverley got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Rockets. And Steve, you talked about the Heat playing small. No bigger test for that than this Rockets team with so much talented size inside.
Yeah, there have been mismatches both ways. And Kevin, I think that's what's so captivating about this final series. 2 teams with very different personnel. And of course, both highly efficient.
A different look for Miami. Haslam comes in for Norris Cole. DWade is subbed in for Ray Allen. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address his team. He said to them, the lead we've got now is nice, but I want to make it even nicer. This is when we put the hammer down. It doesn't look like he's ready to back off just yet, guys.
Boy, that's some physical basketball out there. I'm glad I'm not in the middle of that. A hard pick and an assault on the bucket.
Old school stuff there.
Yeah, there was a lot to like on that play. I like the call. I thought the defense was moving there.
Yeah, I think he slid underneath. Good blocking call that trip.
Poked away. Haslam, the pass to Wade. Kicks it to Bosh. Left side Bosh. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Heat?
Man, they keep piling up the assists, guys. Great ball movement.
Another thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint for plenty of those close-range points. You got to have those.
Parsons with it. He's picked up by LeBron. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. And the call will be against Chandler Parsons. That's his 5th foul. Here's Bosh. With the lead pass. Haslam can't get it to go.
You know, normally when you dominate on the glass, it really shows up on the scoreboard, but not so much here today.
You're right, Steve. Typically, it is a good barometer that indicates who's winning, but not so.
Here's Wade. James Harden picking up that last basket. On the wing, Battier. Covered by Smith. Battier dishes to LeBron. Just 5 on the clock. There's the feed to Bosh. Bank shot, no good.
He operates pretty well in traffic, guys, but that was a tough play to finish off.
And Parsons gets it to go.
What a smooth finish.
Well, he's certainly the one they want on the end of those breaks. He always finishes strong.
Bosh against Howard. To the paint. Reverses. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Bosh. 35 points for LeBron.
You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest, but he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
Timeout called the Rockets. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
He's on fire. They needed to put their heads together to figure out how to get the ball out of his hand.
And the Rockets making a change here. Ben's checked in. One off the back iron and out. The Heat leading by 10. Wade with it, and it's Lynn picking him up. Wade kicks to LeBron. Now Haslam inside, and stolen by Parsons. Back to Harden. Can't get it to go. Howard. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Fans don't like that call one bit.
Well, the officials got an earful as a result.
Haslam, that's good.
Unselfish basketball on the interior. I love that, and you got to think the coaching staff does too.
Now Lynn, and the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
That makes it 4 turnovers for him now. He's just been lazy with the ball in his hands, fellas.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. It's LeBron with the drive. Haslam the pass to Wade. An easy 2 points on the layup. And now it's a 12-point Heat lead.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
Harden draws the double. James. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. So it's the Rockets now. He dishes it to Howard. He's up against Bosh. A jump hook misses off the left iron. The Heat leading by 12. Here's LeBron. He kicks it to Haslam. Wade, defended by Lynn. Clock at 6. Wade dishes to Battier. Here's Bosh, rejected by Howard. And he's able to get it back. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And the Rockets with possession here. Now here's Lynn. He passes it to Parsons. He feeds it to Howard. What a terrific move that was. Howard's got 4 points this quarter. The Heat have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. LeBron kicks to Battier. Back to LeBron. 11 feet away. Out to Wade. Haslam a screen on Harden. Wade passes to LeBron. Tries again. And the rejection by Smith. Parsons against Battier. 5 to shoot. Bosh. Right side Bosh. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. Up top, Lynn. Covered by LeBron. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Battier.
I like the defense, guys. Really getting a hand up and challenging shots.
Yeah, Steve, lurking on that shot, and that was a tough one.
And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Battier. LeBron's got 38 points.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
And here's Wade. Pass to LeBron. LeBron right side. Now Haslam inside. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Parsons. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. So for the Rockets, Asik comes in for Smith. And it's Garcia in for Chandler Parsons. And he knocks down the first one. Mario Chalmers, he's checked in for the Heat. Haslam hits both of them. Harden with it. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Garcia's shot is good.
Well, there's plenty to like about him as a player, but, you know, one thing that really stands out is the quick trigger. He can catch the ball in space, defenders all over him, but in an instant, lets that shot go, and he is accurate.
And another thing about his game that's really noticeable is how well he handles defensive pressure when he's getting his shot off. He's a very composed shooter.
The first one falls.
Kevin, that trip there was a good sign for him. He's been getting to the line often, but has been struggling to convert.
And both free throws good for LeBron.
Perhaps that'll be the start of a turnaround because he's been ice cold from the line all game long.
Pass to Garcia, and it's blocked by Wade. It's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. Now a timeout called by Houston.
They're committing an awful lot of fouls, and most of them are unproductive. You don't want to let guys get easy layups. I understand that. But this could turn into a parade to the foul line.
And the Heat making a change here. Battier's checked in. Asik off the pick from Garcia. 3 from the inbound, but they recover it. Asik with the bucket.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
LeBron with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Backing down is LeBron. Back to Bosh. Wide open look. No good. So Houston will take it the other way.
In this quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled.
Lynn dishes to Asik. The basket good off the assist from Lynn. Asik's got 4 points in the quarter. The Heat leading by 10. Down low, here's LeBron. Stripped it away. Now in transition is Lynn. Here we go. Harden kicks to Lynn. Mattier with the steal. We've got 1:55 left in the game. James in the post, guarded by Harden. And here's the break. Here's Lynn. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. He'd have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Wade passes to Haslem, and that basket was going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it different. They'll count the basket.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're losing by 10. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter. .135 left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Garcia. From 13, here's Howard, and there's the call on Bosh. That's his first foul, and he drops it in from the low post. That's good from Garcia. The Heat leading by 7. Bosh sets the pick for LeBron. And the pass to Haslem. Wade up top. LeBron right side. That falls. Nice feed that time from DWade. Wade's got 5 assists in the game. Rockets trailed by 9. Pass to Harden. Left side, Garcia. This one for 3. Offensive rebound. Asik. Up and in with the jumper near the hoop.
That time the defenders were a little lazy getting to him.
He'd have gone to the fourth quarter shooting 50%. 7 of 14. Lynn, and there's a whistle. That goes on Jeremy Lin. And that's it for him. He's fouled out. Not only that, we are in the bonus and we'll have to go to the line for 2. The Rockets making a switch here. Beverley's checked in. 52 seconds left in the fourth. Goes up from the top of the key. Chris Bosh with the rebound.
Well, they'll give him that shot. He doesn't have the most reliable jump shot in the world. We know that.
Wade dishes to LeBron. No luck. Good D by Harden. First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 7. Harden hits them both. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and that's an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. Now a timeout called by Houston. They're trailing by 8. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Chris Anderson is checked in for Miami. Lewis comes in for Udonis Haslem. 24 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Garcia. Another miss by Houston.
Kevin, he's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
lets it go from deep, and it's Miami with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Back to Wade. Oh, and it's over. The Miami Heat are the new NBA champion.
You know, Kevin, you go way back to the beginning of the season and all the hours they put into this year. This is what it's about. This is what it's for. To be an NBA champion.
And the NBA season can be grueling at times, but Steve, this is the light at the end of the tunnel.
And there's something so special, Kevin, about winning it at home in front of your fans who have kind of ridden that roller coaster with you, gone through all the adversity, the ups and downs, the emotions. And when you finally get that championship, it is so special when you can enjoy it with your home crowd.
And now we go down to the floor where NBA Commissioner Adam Silver will be presenting the Larry O'Brien Trophy, announcing the NBA Finals MVP award winner.
Tonight we have concluded an exciting 6-game final series. It was a thrilling adventure from start to finish, and we can now crown a new NBA champion. Only one team can win the Larry O'Brien Trophy and the title of NBA champion. Congratulations to the players, the coaches, and the fans as I present the Larry O'Brien Trophy to the NBA champions once again, the Miami Heat.
This is the moment you dream about growing up as a kid. I mean, this is something that each and every one of these players will remember forever.
From the owner of the team all the way down to the ball boys, you have to hand it to the entire organization, Steve. They work together to get right here.
And what better way, Kevin, to give back to the loyal fans of this franchise than to finish out this series, this whole playoff run, actually, in front of the home crowd. What a night.
And now our attention will turn to the floor and NBA Commissioner Adam Silver for the presentation of the Bill Russell NBA Finals MVP Award.
He is a tremendously talented player and deserving of the award named for Bill Russell, the ultimate champion. Congratulations to the winner of the Bill Russell NBA Finals Most Valuable Player Award, LeBron James.
And for Houston, the dream denied. Dwight Howard and James Harden both falling short in their second finals appearance. For LeBron and the Miami Heat, surely cementing their place among some of the league's all-time great teams.
But as LeBron stated from the outset, they're looking for many more. But for tonight, a job well done. And a championship celebration. For Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Good night, everyone, from Miami.
Coming into this season as the three-time defending champions, the Heat have more work than ever in front of them if they want to continue their impressive title run. But with a group that knows how to play together, and more importantly, knows what it takes to win it all, slowing them down is looking like more and more of an impossible task.